Hi, and welcome to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast with everyone's favorite OBGYN, Dr. Angela Jones. Have you ever been too embarrassed or shy to ask your own doctor about your, girl parts? Well, you've come to the right place to get straight answers. Feel free to ask Dr. Angela anything women's health related. Obstetrics and gynecology? She keeps it real. Pregnancy? She's been there, done that. Menopause? She'll get you through. Young or old, Dr. Angela's got you covered, girl. Now here's Dr. Angela.
What's good, people? This is Dr. Angela, everyone's favorite OBGYN, and I would like to officially welcome you to episode 266 of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. So I'm sitting here in my office, which also serves as my podcasting studio, and I'm sipping on some good old coffee. This is actually Rook coffee. My friend Holly owns Rook, and it's really fantastic coffee. Took me a while to get around to drinking it because I previously was a huge Starbucks fan. I was getting Starbucks. My drink of choice was a grande soy caramel macchiato. But all of these shenanigans that occurred of late, i.e. arresting two black men that were just kind of there for a meet and greet for some business, it really kind of made me take some things into consideration. And so I no longer patronize Starbucks. The easiest way to affect change sometimes is hitting people where it hurts. And most of the time that can be in the wallet. So even though I'm just one person, it's my stand against inequality. So, food for thought. This weekend has been absolutely amazing, really beautiful. It's been nice being outside. And so having said that, let's jump right into today's topic. Today's topic is a question that I got via a direct message. It comes from Cindy, and Cindy said to me, "Hi, Dr. Angela. I'm 9 weeks pregnant and often feel sore and tight around my right lower abdomen. I'm curious about my baby's gender, and I heard that some side of the soreness could be related to baby's gender." Thanks so much for reaching out, Cindy. I have to be completely honest with you. I've heard a lot of wives' tales as relates to predicting baby sex, but I haven't heard of this one. Right-sided soreness means girl, left-sided soreness means boy, or vice versa. This is one that I can't say I've heard of. I've heard a lot of pregnancy wives' tales, whether it's, anything ranging from if you have a lot of heartburn, baby's going to have a lot of hair. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, while that may prove true for a lot of folks, it did not hold true for me. I had heartburn out of this world. And my love bug, contrary to even my ultrasonographer telling me that she saw lots of hair in the ultrasound, my ladybug was born with not a lot of hair. What's another wives' tale that we commonly hear? Something about if the heart rate is high, it's going to be a boy. If it's low, it's going to be a girl. All of these things really kind of make me laugh. One thing that I will say to you, Cindy, is that it's not uncommon to have a little bit of cramping early on in the pregnancy because you've got a uterus that is now accommodating and growing a living being. And so your uterus, which is typically about the size of your fist, now is growing and stretching and, serving as the home for a baby to be. So Cindy, thank you so much for reaching out. I love hearing from you all. I can't get to your questions quick enough. So, please keep them coming and know that we will address them as soon as we can. But that was a fantastic question, and I do appreciate you, Cindy, for sending that and reaching out. For those of you that happen to have a question or thought that you want discussed or mentioned on the podcast, you know where to find me. Go to my website, www.askdrangela.com. That's AskDrangela.com. You can click on the big red question mark that says, "What's your question?" Or you can hit me up on any of my social media venues. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. In closing, I'm going to leave you with a thought from one of my favorite books. You know it, Congratulations, Graduate. And it speaks to persistence. And this actually comes from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 13 and 14. And it says, "Stand your ground, and after you have done everything, stand firm then." Until next time, look better, feel better, be better. Looking forward to reconnecting on episode 267.
Thank you for listening to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. For more information on women's health and the show notes for this episode, please visit Dr. Angela at www.askdrangela.com. While you're there, Don't forget to leave your own message for Dr. Angela. See you soon! All of the information provided and discussed in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and should not take the place of consulting a physician. This podcast is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease or illness and does not and should not replace treatment from a medical professional.